Yo, it's time to talk that sports talk with Cooper and Big Man. Time to tackle this beat. Don't ever count us out, cause we always kicking out. We go raw for the people and put the smack down on the street. New Desperados in town, we going all elite. Mess around, got a triple double on them. Circle like OG, slam dunking on them. We got what you want, we got what you need. We bringing the heat. You wanna talk this and that, but we want that Hall of Fame shot. You always see us swinging for the fences. So watch out, ladies and gents, cause we hitting the last stratosphere section. And you know we gonna keep you guessing. Tag teaming on these haters, sending up blessings. We gonna keep praying for you, cause you know that old saying, don't hate the player, hate the game. See, that's the thing that separates us. We're on that road to greatness, and there ain't no stopping us. We them go-getters and we gonna go get it. Shut it down like a no-hitter with 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 away. We're throwing that splitter, you never seen it coming. Something like an arcade, whoa. We gonna keep the crowd jumping. And if you ain't down with that, we got 4 words for you. Cause it's sports talk with Cooper and Big Man.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sports Talk, Cooper and Big Man. Woo, the pandemic can't keep me down.
Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Cooper. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, man. It's been forever, bro.
It has been way too long for us.
Yeah, but they ain't keeping us down, bro. We still going with this.
That's right. The tag team duo is back, ready to go. Woo! We got a new studio. We own it today.
Oh, man, we got a new studio. We got, we've had a bunch of stuff going on the past couple of months. We're not just sitting around on our asses doing nothing. We got things going on, man.
That's right. We out there grinding, styling, profiling. Sorry, Ric Flair, if you're hearing this. If you ever hear this, I don't know if you will or not, but hey, woo!
Woo, baby.
All right, man.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man, baby. We back at it. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing things a little bit differently. As you know, as our podcast is usually an hour long, we do all sorts of subjects, but from now on, we're going to give you episodic podcasts. Basically, we're going to hit you up with Tuesday nights are going to be football during football season. We're going to give you Saturday night wrestling recaps and previews, and then Sundays is going to take care of the baseball, basketball season when it's their turn. Right now, we got the World Series getting ready to start. Dodgers versus Rays, game 1 of the World Series. Go Dodgers. You know I'm loving them Dodgers, baby, but I respect them Rays. I do.
Yes, man, dude. That's a Cinderella story right there, brother.
It is. My team got lucky. We had to come back from a 3-1 deficit, and the Rays had to hold off the Astros, who were looking to become the second team in MLB history to erase an 0-3 deficit, which they did, but unfortunately didn't win Game 7.
Ah, nah, man. Forget them cheaters.
I know, right?
Forget them cheaters.
Forget the cheetahs. But anyway, so we're going to get on to some football talk for you, ladies and gentlemen. Cooper, hit them with some stats.
Hit them with some stats. All
That's
right.
Give me some
do this.
stats.
What's up?
Feeling some NFL stats.
Let's see. We got Browns 7, Steelers 38.
Woo, boy. The Browns came off strong, looking good this year. Had one little hiccup at the beginning of the year. Had to play the Baltimore Ravens. Got annihilated. And then they started rolling. They beat the Cowboys. They beat some other teams that they should have beat. But then they ran into what is now becoming the buzzsaw Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's what's up, bro. And, them Steelers, undefeated, brother. That's what's
Still
up.
5-0. 5-0.
5-0. And
On top of the division because the Ravens lost.
Not only that, but I was about ready to give up on Roethlisberger, man.
Oh, my God.
I was about ready to throw my jersey in the trash.
This
dude.
man was sitting there all year last year. Just suck. I want Herbert. I want Tua. I want somebody other than Roethlisberger.
Another quarterback. Well, Roethlisberger, he's come back from his elbow surgery. He's doing good, man. I'm really surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, you guys have been doing good, spreading the ball around. That Chase Claypool you guys got. Woo, kid has been lights out as wide receiver. Right. You finally have a dynamic duo again with Juju and Clay.
Yes, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's right. Or Chase, sorry. Juju and Chase Claypool. There we go. I should say his name right, or else I can get smacked. Right.
All right, bro. Let's move on. How about them Texans and Titans?
Ooh, man, this
36 to 42, brother.
Ooh, this game was off the chain, man. But again, unfortunately for the Texans, they're not the same, man.
A lot of offense, bro. A lot of offense.
A lot of offense, man. But you got rid of your number one receiver in the offseason. That's killer. You're making it harder on your quarterback. Not much of a run game either.
Yeah,
that run game's been kind of. But the Titans, man, on a roll, still undefeated. King Henry, Derrick Henry is rolling through people.
King Henry, baby. We said it all the way back from college days, dude. That dude is a beast.
He's a monster. Product of Alabama. Woof. What else we got?
I'm sorry, I just had a Forrest Gump moment. Alabama.
Oh, Greensboro, Alabama. Okay, what do we got next?
We got the Bengals 27, Colts 31.
The Colts winning this game is not too surprising, but they really need a better quarterback because Phillip Rivers hasn't been consistent enough. If they got a quarterback next year, boy, watch out for the Colts. There's an opportunity. And I'm surprised Joe Burrow has looked good. I know the Bengals have only won one game, tied against Philadelphia, who's been looking like crap this year. But Burrow's impressed me for a rookie. He's been pretty good.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can't really do anything when you don't have much of a defense, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
And they always say defense wins championships, so, you know.
I mean, if they can, and they got to start protecting that kid. Because he's on pace for an NFL record of like 70-plus sacks. So.
Yeah, not good.
Not at all.
All right, let's see here. How about the Falcons 40, Vikings 23?
Ooh, Falcons finally getting off the schneid, man. That's 2 weeks in a row. We had Texans firing their coach GM, which was the same person, and then winning the following weekend. Then last week, the Falcons fired their head coach and GM, two separate guys, but still, same thing. And then they get off the schneid. Look at that.
Yeah, man. I mean,
and Minnesota's falling apart. They don't even look good anymore.
They're actually winning finally. So
yeah,
there you go, man. And I know my fiance's brothers are happy. So go Falcons.
Yep.
All right, we got Broncos 18, Patriots 12.
This is just a field goal game, man. That is a field goal game.
What is going on here,
I don't even want to know. Defense though, that's defense for you.
That's defense, man. All right, let's hear what else we got. We got Washington 19, Giants 20.
The Washington football team, as they like to be called, if you haven't heard, they're no longer being called the Redskins, so now they're the Washington football team. Faced the New York Giants, lost 19-20. It's just two bad teams facing each other is honestly what that was. That's just what it is. And unfortunately, the Washington football team right now is just a little bit worse than the New York Giants.
Somebody had to lose. Somebody had to win.
That's right. Or they could have just tied. Because it was funny, actually, that week when the Bengals and the Eagles played, I was like, I'd laugh my head off if they ended up freaking tying, and they did.
All right, let's see. Where are we at? We got Ravens 30, Eagles 28.
This is basically where the Ravens took their foot off the pedal and allowed the Eagles to come back. They were within a 2-point conversion from tying the game. The defense stepped up for the Ravens and stopped it, but That's basically you just took your foot off the pedal, tried to play prevent defense, and you can't play soft on some quarterbacks, and Carson Wentz is a quarterback you should never play soft on.
All right, next we got Bears 23, Panthers 16.
Bears, that's basically defense. I'm telling you right there. And the Panthers are on a slight rebuild. They kind of rebooted technically. I look at it more as a reboot than a rebuild. Unfortunately, they lost Kuechly to retirement, and I don't blame him because he's been hurt quite a bit in the recent years. He said he's had too much head trauma, so I don't blame him for retiring. Their secondary has always been some kind of not really great since Josh Norman took off on them. And so they're needing to get that defense back to speed. Once they can do that, man, and get Christian McCaffrey healthy again, because Teddy Bridgewater, man, he's earned his stripes,
man,
and he's ready to go.
He is talented, man.
But the Bears' defense is sick pups, man. They are disgustingly good.
All right, now we got the Lions 34, Jaguars 16.
Jaguars just suck. I hate to be so blunt on that, but they just completely suck. I think they're playing for the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. I think it's going to come down between, honestly, them and who's some other team that I think is winless. The Falcons just got off the schneid, so I mean, it's really a race for Trevor Lawrence between them and a couple other teams. But the Lions, I don't know. They're just trying to save face right now because they haven't been playing that well. But they got an easy game there.
And how about this blowout? Jets 0, Dolphins 24, dude.
Dolphins have always been that team to me. Even when they're down, they'll give you a game where you're just like, what in the world? They did this 2 weeks in a row. They crushed San Francisco last week, 43-17. And the Jets just suck. Plain and simple, suck. So a lot of people, they've been 2 games in a row without Sam Darnold, and their coach, no one even likes their head coach. The defensive coordinator hates him. I think the GM hates him. I don't even know. I don't even get.
And now Le'Veon Bell's gone, so they ain't got a run game for nothing.
They got no run game now. It's
squashed.
That team is gone.
Jets got to rebuild, man.
It's sad. The Jets are now becoming the Browns of the NFL. Ugh. What else we got?
How about this? We got the Packers 10, the Buccaneers 38.
The Buccaneers defense finally showed up. I mean, because Green Bay has been rolling. Aaron hasn't thrown a pick all year. He threw 2. One of them was a pick 6. The defense finally, for Buccaneers, if that defense starts showing up like it did Sunday against the Packers, look out. I'm dead serious. I hate that Tom Brady's there in Tampa Bay because I never liked Tom Brady. But that defense gets right, watch out. Tampa Bay is going to storm the NFL.
We don't like Tom Brady, but we do like Gronk.
Yes, I do like Gronk. I might get a Gronk jersey here soon.
Gronk got a touchdown, baby.
He got his first touchdown of the year. I was so happy for him.
So, let's see what else we got here. We got the Rams 16, the 49ers 24. I'm so sorry, bro. We killed you.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I don't want to talk about it. This was bad. This is one of those games where even when we're good, no matter what, even when San Francisco's down, they always seem to show up 80 to 90% of the time. They show up for this rivalry game. And for some reason, we just say, oh, we'll be all right. We'll just smoke them.
Now, hold up, folks. When he says we, he is a big Rams fan.
Yeah, I mean,
has been since he was a baby, dude. So when he says we,
it's the Rams.
He's all in, baby.
Yeah. So, anyways, the Rams just, I don't know what it is about the team. They just think they're going to roll over the Niners, even when the Niners are down, and it's just not true. Because the Niners, like I said, show up 80 to 90% of the time against the Rams. They show up and ready to play, and they were ready to play that night, and we were not.
Yeah, and Garoppolo, man.
The Rams were not.
You got to give credit to
I ain't giving Garoppolo any credit, because he was dicking and dunking all over the field. He wasn't even throwing deep.
Well, you know what?
He wasn't throwing deep.
He's working with a sprained ankle and everything. So
what? Suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup.
He did. He sucked it up.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
All right, let's see.
What else we got?
Hold on. My scores went away. I had them. They went away. Hold on.
What do you got next?
We got Chiefs 26, Bills 17. Ooh, baby, this was a good game.
This was a great game. This is one of those
Not
things.
if you're a Bills fan.
Well, no.
Sorry, Johnny Mafia. We love you, bro.
Yeah, sorry. But this is one of those games where, unfortunately, I think the Bills, because of the last 2 weeks, have been going through bull crap with the Titans pandemic issue. They weren't ready for Tennessee on Tuesday, and I don't think they were ready for Kansas City. But they kept the game close last night. They did have a lead, and unfortunately for them, they weren't ready. I think, though, now that they're back on normal scheduling and practice, watch out. I think they're still going to take over that division and win it.
And I mean, Josh Allen, man,
he's looking good.
He's talented, bro.
He's looking good.
I think what got to him most of all was the rain, dude. It just wasn't good for him. He didn't have a good night.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, let's move on. Let's see here. Where we at? We got the Cardinals 38 and the Cowboys 10. Woo! What's up, Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, Skip Bayless? Your team sucks, bro. Almost said the other word. Your team sucks. Why does it suck? Because it's the Dallas Cowboys. And if you're a Cowboys fan, too damn bad. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Dak got injured. What was your excuse before then? Huh? Exactly. You ain't got one.
Well, you know.
You lost to Arizona Cardinals.
And not only that, but...
Come on.
Zeke Elliott.
Fumbled twice. In 2 consecutive plays, bro. What is that? That's terrible.
Like,
He sucks.
why?
He's sucking.
Why?
He's sucking.
I'm telling you, man. He is not the guy they said he would be. I don't think he is even half the talent that even... Oh,
He's
man.
playing with... The problem is he was playing with boys at college, and he's playing with men now. There's a difference.
Now, the one running back that's sticking out to me, dude, is the Chiefs.
Oh, Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Yes, Helaire, man. That guy is just a beast. And
He's
now they have Le'Veon Bell. They're gonna steamroll the whole league, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Chiefs Buccaneers Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised
either.
The way things are going right now, and that's going to be in Tampa. It's going to be the first time we might see the first time ever that the home team plays in the Super Bowl that they're hosting.
Yeah. Well, let's pray that by the time Super Bowl rolls around, that maybe
Tom Brady's not playing anymore.
Fans will be able to return to the fields.
Yeah.
I know we have, every now and then, whatever city decides, oh yeah, okay, we can have some fans or whatever, but half the time the stadiums are empty. It's not the atmosphere it is when the fans are around. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yep. It's definitely not. Some states have gone up to 15% capacity. I think Pittsburgh next weekend goes up to 25% capacity at Heinz Field.
Nice.
And then I think Miami's at 15,000 is all they're allowing right now. And then I think Tampa is supposed to go to 20% here within the next few weeks. So that's all I really know, because it's easier to know when you're in Florida to know the local teams, because you get to hear about them a little bit more often. So unless you're really paying attention to the national news, it's kind of hard. I know the fact that California is still pretty much banning all fans right now, so I know the LA teams are kind of SOL along with San Francisco. I almost said Oakland, but I forgot they're in Vegas. My bad. But that's a team that's surprising me.
Yeah.
The Vegas Raiders.
The
4-2.
Raiders, baby.
4-2. With an upset over Kansas City.
Kansas City. That's what's up, dude.
That's amazing.
You're going to beat anybody. You might as well beat the Super Bowl champs.
That's right. Speaking of teams that have almost beat the Super Bowl champs, we had the Los Angeles Chargers play the Super Bowl champs in Week 2 and had our boy from Oregon, Justin Herbert, on the field.
Yes, sir.
And he almost pulled off the upset. He's been playing lights out for the Chargers. Unfortunately, special teams and defense has been killing him.
Breaking rookie records and everything else, man. Pretty cool.
NFL rookie record, 4 touchdowns on Monday Night Football. No other quarterback's done that. 3 was the record. He had 4.
The reason why me and Randy me and Big Man, are so about Herbert is because he's kind of our hometown guy. You know what I mean? We lived not too far from Eugene, and just to watch his career and watch him go from, the Ducks to the NFL and thrive. That's amazing. It's cool.
It's been a great privilege to get to watch him, and I hope to see him continue on. Hope he has a great career, but as long as he's a Charger, I kind of wish his team sucks.
Yeah, but you're still gonna buy his jersey.
Darn right I am. At some point. All right, man. We're gonna touch a little bit on the college. We had a couple of interesting games happening this last weekend. Let's start off here with the game of the weekend, which was Alabama versus Georgia. Alabama won the game 41-24. Georgia led this game at half 24-20, but as I've always said, Alabama makes great adjustments at halftime, and they can just roll you in the second half.
Roll Tide, baby, roll Tide.
They do. They managed to roll Tide. Sorry, Georgia fans, but you guys were not ready for Bama at all. That was bad.
Nick Saban, man.
Yep.
That man, he's like Darth Vader, dude.
He basically is.
He's Darth Vader, dude.
What was funny is leading up to the game, he got a positive test for corona, then went 3 straight days testing negative, so I wonder if he had a false positive. No one really officially announced that. So he wasn't supposed to coach the game, but after he got his 3rd straight negative test, he coached the game. Which was interesting.
False positive.
I think it was a false positive, but I don't think anybody admitted that.
They're not going to admit that, so there you go.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. Oklahoma State Baylor was postponed, I believe, due to corona issues. And then Cincinnati Tulsa was postponed, I believe, also due to corona issues. Number 1, Clemson rolled Georgia Tech.
Yes, baby.
They had scored 50 points at the half. That kid, Trevor Lawrence, man.
Trevor Lawrence, man.
Woo!
He's going to need something big, dude.
I'll trade Jared Goff in my next 20 first-round draft picks to get Trevor Lawrence right now. Because, sorry, Goff. I love you, man, but that kid's special.
I'm sorry, every time I think of that dude, I think of sunshine.
Sunshine. Anyways, and if you don't know, that's a Remember the Titans reference.
And if you don't know that,
what is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
It's
don't
on Disney
call
Plus.
yourself a football fan if you don't know that movie. What is wrong?
And it's on Disney Plus. Get Disney Plus and watch it if you haven't. Jeez. Looks like upset of the weekend happened to be South Carolina taking out Auburn 30-22. Oh, sorry. That's not the upset of the weekend. This is the upset of the weekend. Florida State upsets North Carolina, number 5, North Carolina 31-28.
Wow. Yeah, it's odd being in Florida and not seeing Florida State be like the number 1 team anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Top.
They are just the crap.
Yeah. And I would say probably the surprise of the weekend, Notre Dame held to 12 points against Louisville, though they did win 12-7. What in the heck is that? That's a score back from the 1920s.
That's defense for you, bro.
Again, that's defense, yeah. So Notre Dame stayed at, let's see, let's get the rankings here real quick. Here we go. Top 25 rankings. Clemson still number 1. Alabama number 2. Notre Dame actually did move up to number 3 despite a tough game because Georgia lost, so Georgia dropped down 1. We have Ohio State at 5, yet to play a game. The Big Ten actually starts play this coming weekend or the following weekend? I think it's the following weekend. Halloween weekend, I believe, is when the Big 12 starts. Oklahoma State, despite not playing, is number 6. A&M has jumped up to number 7. Penn State, part of the Big 10, is number 8, even though they haven't played a game. Cincinnati, even though they were postponed and didn't lose, they still dropped a spot, which makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. Florida did not play this week. They also had a coronavirus issue, so they didn't play this week against LSU. Actually, even Dan Mullen, the head coach, got corona. So that's it. some interesting breaking news. The game with LSU has been postponed to December 12th, and the Missouri game actually gets pushed to Halloween. So they're not playing this weekend either. They're pushing the Missouri game to Halloween, which was originally Florida's bye week. Miami has jumped up to 11 with their win this weekend. BYU has jumped up to 12. Oregon dropped the spot despite not playing. We start playing November 6th. That's our first weekend game. North Carolina dropped 9 spots from number 5 down to 14. Technically, they have North Carolina tied with Wisconsin at 14 for some reason. I don't get that, but okay.
And we're getting our information from ESPN.
Yeah, this is directly from ESPN. You can look it up yourselves if you don't believe me, which I don't know why would I lie to you about this crap. This is what I like seeing. Southern Methodist University, baby, SMU. The only team in the nation that got the death penalty. Number 16, undefeated. Come on, SMU.
Yes, man.
I like. Everyone's like, you like. They're like, you like a team from Texas? That team, yes, because I don't think any school should have ever received the death penalty. They did, and they're finally looking like they might finally get a little momentum, and possibly, maybe, eventually get into a bigger conference. I'd like to see them get into the Big 12 and start smacking around Texas myself, but that's just me. Iowa State is number 17. Michigan's number 18. Virginia Tech 19. Kansas State 20. Minnesota 21. Marshall up to 22. North Carolina State, who was not ranked, as well as Marshall wasn't ranked, is up to 23. USC went up 1 spot from 24 or from 25 to 24. And who is this? Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers are number 25. As they actually did upset Louisiana on Wednesday night.
Wow.
Alrighty. So, football season's been a little weird, obviously, with the coronavirus. Basketball was a little weird with the coronavirus. My Lakers won the championship, though.
Hello.
Lakers. Sorry.
Yeah, it actually
That's so happy.
is a fitting ending to a very sad beginning to the season. So,
Well, it's sad beginning to the year, honestly, because the season had already been going.
well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, with Kobe Bryant dying. Dedicating the rest of the season to Kobe Bryant. Wearing the Black Mambas. 4-1 in the Black Mambas. Kind of a little upset we're 4-1 in the Mambas. We should have won. Oh well. I want that jersey too, by the way. That jersey's nice.
Yeah, that jersey would be cool to have.
I want to advocate right now. I want to see us just go ahead and wear our Sunday Whites as our home jerseys and the Black Mambas as the road jerseys.
That would be
let's
cool,
just do it.
dude.
Just forget the yellow, forget the purple. Let's just Sunday Whites as our home jerseys, Mamba jerseys as our road jerseys. Let's do this. Advocating for it. Let's just do it. It'll be in 2 years anyways, but still. Alright. So with the coronavirus, we hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all being safe. If you've had to deal with it personally, or if you've lost somebody to it, we're sorry. We're here for you. If you need us, reach out to us on our social medias. We are on TikTok. We're going to post something soon that we're on there. I think we both got to find where our shirts are. Well, actually, I know where my shirt is.
I know where mine's at too, I believe.
He's just got to get his out. And we're going to do some TikToks on there. We'll do Friday night TikTok nights. It's not going to be, obviously, we're not going to record them on the computer and post them. We're going to put them on TikTok. But, follow us on there. Follow us on Facebook, everywhere, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, we got it. All right? Well, bud, it was a good football night.
Yes, it was, man.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Saturday night, we'll be having a wrestling night. That's right, it's wrestling night Saturday.
Wrestling night, baby.
Wrestling night this Saturday night. Hope to hear from you guys soon. At some point, if we can get the TikTok up to 1,000, we'll do lives while we're recording, so that way we can get your questions. So please follow us. It's Actually, it's Cooper Bigman on TikTok. Let me double check my TikTok on that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Getting into the inboxes, I don't want to hear that. I want it going off on something. Let's see. Yeah, Cooper Bigman. Follow us on Cooper Bigman on TikTok. Start following us. If we get to 1,000, we'll do lives. So that way you guys can ask us questions while we're doing the episode. And then your questions, of course, will then be on our episodes. All right? Anything else you want to add, bud?
Man, I just want to say, we miss you guys. It's not that we've forgotten about you at all. We've been really just...
We've been grinding.
We've been grinding, and also, too, we all have felt the
effects of
the virus.
The pandemic.
So we're back at it. We're going to keep going with this, at least right now, was it 2 times a week? And then
3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yeah, because we got the Sunday nights, the baseball reviews.
That's right, and we still got baseball going on. We got
we
the
still got
World
baseball
Series tonight, dude.
Yeah, we got Game 1 World Series. Come on now.
Kershaw on the mound.
So by Sunday night, we'll either know who's champion or not. Because Game 1's tonight. That means Game 2's Wednesday. Thursday's Game 3. Friday's Game 4. Saturday's Game 5. Sunday would be Game 6, or we'll have a decided champion by then. Anyways, it's been fun, guys. Peace.
Yeah, I miss you so much.